Hi, beautiful Leo. Welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Leo, this is your love reading for the upcoming 2 weeks. Starting today on the 28th of January, going into the 10th of February, which means that we just passed the full moon in your sign on the 9th of February. So the 9th of February is a full moon in Leo. And that is extra strong for you guys being Leos. It's also about something, some sort of completion, some sort of coming together, coming full circle, something you want to see manifest. And since this is a love reading, it might just as well be for something around your love situation that you want to see. You want to see your partner, you want to see bloom within an already existing relationship. Something is going to just manifest around that time, around that full moon. And if you think about like this energy started, that has gone on, I feel like there's an energy that has gone on ever since like July of last year, July of 2019. June, July, August, somewhere there, somewhere around that time. Think back, what did you do around July of 2019? Did you start something? Did you start having a vision about something? Did you start a business? Did you meet somebody? Did you, whatever you started then, feels like that whole energy from July till this full moon has sort of run its course. Something that you wanted to happen, wanted to see shift or change or, has come full circle. So, sorry, you might just look at something that will complete in February now around your full moon. So it's really exciting energy for you guys. Okay. And if you've seen me before, you know that I used a different card deck and I'm switching it up now a bit using Doreen Virtue's Archangel Power Tarot cards. It's still not a tarot reading. I don't do tarot readings because I don't know them. But I'm using the images to get my own guidance and intuition going. And then we finish off this reading with a timing card, also from Doreen Virtue. And I'm just waiting for yet another 2 cards to drop here. If they don't, I'll just pluck them. Sorry if the microphone is picking up the sound from the computer. It's a bit noisy today. It really is on its last song, and I'm praying for it every day. I'm thanking it every day for hanging in there. Okay, I just want to pick one. There you go. And I'm also just going to turn down and just realize I don't have a... Did I finish that? Ooh! Wait, who had this? Leo. Your ground, like your basic card, your basic energy is the same energy, is the same basic card as Gemini. So, and it's the Magician. So if, oh, I forgot to look on the bottom. Let's just do this. I want to see the bottom. I just want to see also, I want to say that I asked for the most uplifting, fun, loving love story that I can, like, I just want to give you inspirational stuff for your love that you can relate to. A challenge you can resolve. I'm not drawn to the bottom line here whatsoever, and they don't fit the cards. But what I am drawn to is the last puzzle piece. If you see that, I'm sorry that the words are reversed. It's It's being mirrored by the program in the computer. But this is you putting down your last puzzle piece. It's just the missing link, the last little thing before something will manifest. And I just want to say that we had the Magician. The basic energy for Gemini was the Magician. So you might, I just have to warn you, Leo, the Gemini reading was from another world. Maybe it was. It was so confusing. It was everywhere. It was really, I got sucked into the energy. I usually don't. I'm able to like feel what's going on, but I'm like stepping outside of it, not to confuse my own energy. Look into it and see if that resonates with you somehow. Or just if you know, I felt a Leo-Gemini connection for quite a while now. And so I don't know really what's going on in between there. I'm still happy to find that out myself. But there's a connection there. Look into it and see if it's something there for you. It might be. So we're starting with the Magician, which is awesome. It's also the number one. So number one for me stands for new beginnings. It stands for a new start. We're starting over. It can be a rekindling of an old relationship. It can be something brand new coming in, depending on where you're at in your life and what your wishes are. But this Magician card just tells you that you can have whatever you want, not to hinder yourself, not to lower your standards, not to settle for less. I feel like drives me nuts that people settle for less. They settle because they feel comfortable. They settle because they know the person. They settle because they have kids together. They settle because they have businesses and houses together. When a lot of people would be so much happier off if they just dared to break it off and meet who they were supposed to meet. I just want to give that to you. I don't know quite why. Maybe that resonates with somebody. But this is telling you that you can really manifest the relationship of your dreams. You really, really have that type of power. You have that right. You have that birthright. You're supposed to have the type of relationship that you want to have, and it's not a utopia. It's not a dream. This is the Magician card, which also talks about. I mean, this could be your person. I feel like it's you, Leo. I feel like this is you, but it is a general reading, so it can be vice versa. Then if this is your person coming in, they're quite the person. They're strong in their energy. They know what they want. They know who they are. They're really charismatic. They are the Magician in a way that they sort of get their way in the world. They know themselves. If it's not them, it's you who just are doing the same thing that I just explained here. On the bottom it says you can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. I feel like it's, and then we have the archangel, and I have no idea how you pronounce it, Raziel or something like that. Raziel is what I say in Swedish. Who's behind you there, like backing you up, cheering you on, saying you can use whatever magic you want. And then you have the lamp, genie in the bottle, sort of the lamp in the sand there, that you just get as many wishes as you want, not 3 that somebody said. You can manifest whatever you want, guys. So it's a really, really strong energy around you at this time, sort of being a bit electric and sort of being magnetic in a way, that you probably are drawing to you several suitors, several people wanting your attention, wanting to date you, wanting to go out with you, and just follow your heart at this moment in time. Follow your heart, because I feel like this is you going on a journey, not just for, finding a person, you want to settle down, you want to get the house and the dog and whatever. I think this is also for you, being a Leo, wanting to have a spiritual life partner. I should say this, have a life partner on your spiritual path, a life partner that understands what you're going through and what your goals and dreams and visions are, and that they're there right with you, to understand this sort of growth that you're all about, if that makes any sense. Okay, guys? Moving on. So this is, I don't feel like this is for committed. I feel like this is mainly for single people. It might be for somebody being separated right now, but I feel a strong story just coming out for single people. So sorry guys, if you're in a committed relationship and you feel all good about it, it's probably not for you. I do apologize so that you don't get disappointed. Then we have the Queen of Gabriel. It says on the bottom, you can do anything right now. So listen to the theme here. You can do anything right now. Go after what you want. The ability to attract helpful people. And you're sort of just being all Leo-like, sitting on your throne, knowing yourself, knowing what you want. I feel like you're in a really good place right now. And it doesn't mean that it can be all glory and all success all around you. It can be blossoming already. It can be really lovely around you. But what I feel with this is more like you no matter what's going on around you, you feel really stable. You feel like, bring it on, guys. Bring it on, guys. I can deal with it. What do you mean drop a bomb on my head? I can deal with that too. Like, not that I wish that for you. It's just that you're in such a place now. You know you're a lioness. You know, whether you're a woman or a man, you know your inner self. I feel like you come to this place in your life now where you really start to get the hang of it. And that is a really good position to be in, guys, where you want to attract your partner. You sort of don't want to attract them when you're just searching for yourself, seeking for yourself, wondering who you are, wondering where you are, and what you want in this world, and maybe being a bit broken. Because then we tend to just attract the same person that is also broken and also looking and also, and that's where the jealousy starts. That's where the uncertainty, the insecurities, this is what you want. You're sitting on your golden throne and you're just so sure of yourself. And it's sort of two of the it's like the same card twice. You can manifest the life you want, Leo. You can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. We have the Queen. You can do anything right now. Go after what you want. The ability to attract helpful people. So it's really 2 times saying the same thing. The first time it's all about being really spiritual, and the second time it's very creative. It's the sacral chakras. It's all about the sexual center, the creative center. It's really beautiful, guys. And then we have 2 of Gabriel. And the number 2, just the coupling, it's really, really beautiful. It says on the bottom, make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. It's exactly what I said. It's exactly what I said about this first card, that make sure, not make sure, because you don't have to make sure anymore. You're in this throne energy, guys. You're already in it. You're in this awesome, charismatic energy right now. And you can have tired days, and you can have off days, and you can be stressed, and you can be overwhelmed. That's not what I'm talking about. But it doesn't matter. You can be, it's sort of like saying a rich person never gets stressed. Of course they do. A poor person, like, that's maybe a really, really sad metaphor, but let's go there so that you understand what I mean. It's like saying, because I'm rich, we have a rich person, we have a poor person. And the poor person, you can understand that they're stressed because they're poor. They need money, they need food on the table, they need to find survival for the day. So they might be really overwhelmed and really stressed. And the rich person just never gets stressed because they have everything they need, right? Of course not. So it's sort of like you're a rich person. All of a sudden you have all this money in your bank account. And of course you're still gonna, it's like not all of a sudden do you not need to sleep, or not all of a sudden don't you need to drink water, or you can still be overwhelmed, you can still be stressed. I feel like you have the energy of a freaking freak right now. I feel like you can be overwhelmed and stressed, but the energy that you have attained, that you have accumulated, what is that in Swedish? that you have samlat, like gathered over a period of time now to really start to shine your inner light. It is what it is. It's sort of unshakable at this moment in time. And it's like, it's sexy, it's gorgeous, it's charismatic, it's magnetic. So when I say make sure, you don't have to make sure anymore. Your energy makes sure. You're already there. You're sitting on your throne. And so that's what I mean when I say a person will come in that you don't have to make sure. A person will come in that is walking alongside you, but also the spiritual path that you're upon. They're probably as spiritual as you are, or you could not attract them and they could not attract you. And here's just showing the coupling of two men, a gay couple. I love that. Excuse me. So it says make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Like you're ready, guys. You're ready for this type of relationship now. You're ready to, and I don't mean that you're ready. Yeah, maybe I do a tiny bit. I was gonna say you're not. It's not like you have to get ready to have this person come into your life and come into your heart, because that is quite scary. It can be quite scary if you haven't had your heart open in a long time, or you feel like that overwhelming, that's fire in the heart. You sort of have to be a bit bold to stand open and to receive that kind of love, to not shut down and say, hey, I don't know if I want to feel all that much because I don't want to lose it, or I don't want to mess it up, or whatever stuff you have in the back there, Leo. And I can take care of myself, sort of the Leo. It's time for you to be taken care of as much as you take care of your person, but it's also time for you to be taken care of. And it's all about having this person coming into your life, changing things for you, wanting to be alongside you as a person. But what I'm saying, you ready now, is what you two guys will do together, what you as a team will now do for the world. It doesn't have to mean that you have to bring world peace to the world, although that's a very Leo-like aim. But it can be, I can't think of anything right now, but it can be you're starting a plantation of flowers, and the flowers are so gorgeous and they're just spreading beauty for all who wants to see it. It's just you spreading good things in the world. You want to uplift the world for a better place. We want some upliftment in the energy and vibration, and you're sort of the power couple to look to for that, if that makes sense. And that is what I'm saying. Feel in your heart that you're ready for that. You're ready for that type of responsibility, for that type of vision in the world, I feel. Okay. When are we going to let this person in, guys? When are we going to let this person in? Are you ready? Are you ready, guys? Really? What? It doesn't make sense whatsoever because you feel ready. Is this a year from now? A year from now? It doesn't make sense. I want some clarification on this. I get angry. It says a year from now. Okay. Can we get why a year from now? Why does a year from now come out? Why does that card come out? Oh, I think I already see it. Okay, wait. Right. I don't even have to pick. I know the answer. Thank you. Okay. So a year from now, because I was like, that doesn't make sense. You're so ready. You're ready. I know you're ready. And it's new beginnings, it's a new start. It's like everything says that you're ready. And then a year from now, what? But this is you already being together. Look at the card. This is you already being together. And it's you that has started this foundation, organization, business, something. You have the world at your feet. And you're bringing something to the world, and that you're bringing within a year from now. But that means that you have to meet the person before you do. I mean, this is a reading for you guys, meeting a person. You can obviously start a business, start an organization, whatever you want, and go do that on your own. But this is a reading for people who's sort of going to be in a team doing that with your partner. So when is Leo going to meet the person? When is Leo going to meet the person? Yes, that makes so much more sense. Within the next few weeks, guys. Within the next few weeks, you will meet the person that fits the energy that I've read for you. When are you going to bring whatever you guys as a team have to offer to the world? That is a year from now. That makes sense. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, guys, I hope this helps. I hope it resonates with some of you guys. And please come back in a week from now for your next reading. And please subscribe anyway, if you haven't already. Take care. Bye.